What's going on, Pats Nation, man? Boy, I'm hyped, man. Welcome to another edition of the Ken's Pat Talk Patriots podcast. I'm your host, Ken, man. Appreciate everybody that joined the watch party last night. Had a bunch of views. The show's still going up, man. I really appreciate it, man. I'm gonna let Dean here shortly, man. But listen, first thing, hit that like button. Make sure you give me that thumbs up, man. Make sure you are sharing the content. It's very important. Make sure you give me the thumbs up. Make sure you're sharing the content. Make sure you got your post notifications on for when I do go live or whenever I make a post. Make sure you got notifications on, and just most importantly, make sure you are subscribed to the Ken's Pats Talk Patriots podcast, man. How you guys doing out there today? How you doing out there? D, what's going on, man?
What up, brother?
Hey, not much, man. Another day, man. Still just trying to get over this. Still celebrating this win from last night. Big win, man, against the New York Giants. A game that, I was surprised how I didn't think it would be a blowout like that. I'm sure you probably was too. But overall, right now, man, I'm happy. We're 11-2.
Yep.
Patriots improved 11-2, 10-game win streak. Number one in the AFC. Number one in the AFC East. Just we can keep going on and on. Drake made right now probably odds on fate to get MVP. Mike Vrabel odds on fate to get head coach of the year. We can go on and on. It's a lot of accolades that they might be getting, but we're just gonna take it one week at a time, man. First off, glad you're doing good, man, from the game last night. And second, man, what are your thoughts so far? What are your thoughts just recapping the game from last night?
Um, Aggressive attacking performance, man. Like unbelievable to watch a team that's my favorite team play like that. I haven't seen them play like that with so much intensity so long, man. The boomsticks was coming. Looked like the old days, man. Like they out here hitting like I don't know, man. What got in Christian Ellis last night need to stay in him. Uh, he looked like a dominant linebacker last night. Special teams, defense, team overall was playing with physicality last night, and that's the type of coach you got. I mean, you got Corey Durden saying his words and letting the other opposing team know what it is. So the team, man, they rallying around each other, and I think I heard the broadcaster saying they were saying something like that these guys are close. They ate dinner together. Mike Vrabel make sure they all get to know one of each other. They said something like, for example, like Stephon Diggs being friends with Andy Borregales or something like that. Like the team are all around is close with each other. So that's a tight team that's dangerous, man. The ones that's close all around. So I'm pretty much excited of was what the future looked like for this team.
At what point last night did you know the game was going to go the way that it did? Me personally, I think after that kickoff by Marcus Jones, that's when I thought. I was
I
gonna
think
go with that. I figured you probably go that route, but either that point or when Ellis made that hit on Dart. I said, "Oh man, this is a different game tonight." I don't know what I'm with Dart. I don't know what Vrabel said them pregame or leading up to the game or whatever, but it must fry their tails up. But I think after that kick, when they got 10-zip, I said it's gonna be one of them games. I could just feel it's gonna be one of them games, and it felt like the momentum, everything just shifted there. We get to the Giants here in a second, but just still in the Patriots, man, overall, man, just a good performance. It's some things that we can nitpick, just like every team. We can nitpick on this, that, and third. I would like to see the run game get better, especially in situational football and like third and ones, fourth and ones. I would like to see that get better. In the red zone, still has to get better. Feel like like we can drive the ball, we get the red zone kind of stalls a little bit, so we gotta get better there, especially when you're playing these better teams, the Bills, the Ravens. I know on paper they might not like too much better than you, but they still have that DNA. Those are teams that can go in your house and beat you. They've been there, they've done that. So and
yeah,
definitely gotta get that cleaned up by the time the playoffs start. But player of the game last night, man. If you don't go, if we take out Drake May, it's getting boring talking about Drake May being so freaking good. But
yeah.
who would you give it to? Offense or defense? Don't matter. Player of the game last night.
Shoot, probably Christian Ellis.
Yeah,
I mean, the hit he made, I think the special teams one where he I think it was on special teams where he hit, was it, what's his, what was the dude he hit?
a dart. No, no, no.
No.
Gunnar
So
Olszewski.
yeah, and I thought they was gonna get called back for some
Yeah, he
helmet to
was Jamal.
helmet, but
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, Christian Evans was the impact player last night. He set the tone last night for the whole team.
I'm gonna shock you. Well, yeah, it's gonna be a shocker. I'm gonna go with Badarian Lowe.
Huh?
I'm gonna go with Badarian Lowe. We didn't hear his
Darian.
name a lot last night. He gave up a couple of pass rushes, but okay. But I'm gonna go with Badarian Lowe. We thought it was gonna be a freaking disaster. Like we and did can we take a moment and give some credit and a pat on the back to Morgan Moses? Bro, he has been good this year. Knock on wood. We don't want him to fall off the cliff and start getting hurt and doing more speeches than playing. But bro, we talked during the off season about this and that, and he's doing more lectures and speeches and productivity. You said it, but I think sometimes we just got to be quiet in the off season, like and start on all these predictions of what this might happen, what this guy gonna be, what they gonna do. We gotta just let
Yeah,
it play out, bro. Cause they've been answering the bell on me every year, every week since that
yeah,
Panthers game, and you the first one to get on me. I've been saying this is a trap game. Well, I don't feel good about this game. I don't feel good about it. And bro, I think that's like 8 games ago or something like that. It's been a long time to play Panthers. And
yeah.
they're gonna prove me wrong every week. I keep trying to like put both my feet in, but I just can't do it. I think I think I'm bought over now, bro. I think I'm bought over. I think I am. Now,
Mm-hmm.
Lord willingly, I'll be at the Baltimore game in a couple weeks. In a couple weeks from now, December 21st, I'll be there. So, won't just heads up, chat. Won't be having a show live stream. I'm gonna do some content from the game, but we won't do a live. We won't do a watch party or shows that week. We do shows that week. We just won't do a watch party. I'm gonna be at that Baltimore game in a couple weeks. And I don't, speaking of jinx, I thought you jinxed last night. I don't want to get there, then they all of a sudden lose or whatnot. But I do feel like we're going to lose a game here to hell. I've been saying that since Carolina. It ain't happened yet. So, I mean, if it ain't broke, hey, we're just going to take it one week at a time. We got all week talking about Buffalo, but tonight we're going to recap this Giants game. But, bro, like, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I want to see the run game get better. I want to see them get better in the red zone. Like, there's a couple things we can nitpick about, but this team's been answering the bell. I don't know anything, bro. I don't know anything. I can't say nothing about this team, bro. I can't because they've been answering the bell. They've been proving me wrong all year. I thought for sure, what game was it? The Saints game. I think that's when I started. I said I don't feel good about this game. This game is weird. I think we're going to lose this game. We won. Didn't win convincingly, but we won. The Browns game. I said, oh yep, it's this typical game. We won that game. The Falcons game. Now we should have lost that game. We could have lost that game, but we didn't. And we can go on and on. And then I think Tampa Bay, I swore, I said, yeah, hey, man, we losing this one. We
Yeah.
didn't. So I'm running out of stuff to say, man. They're answering the bell, and I want to keep it up. 11-2, number one in the AFC, number one, and we'll get into our power rankings here shortly. Number one AFC East, like, bro, it don't get, and you've won what 10? It still don't sound right. 10 straight games. Whatever they do from here is the icing on the cake. I was talking to a buddy earlier. I was like, bro, I don't care if they lose out the rest of the year. I don't care if they get blown out 53-0 in the first round. They've already exceeded my expectations. Now
Pump
that's
the
saying that,
brakes.
huh?
Pump the brakes on. You won't care if they get blown out 53-0 in the first
Hey,
round.
I won't, but I mean, when you look at expectations coming into the season, like, you know what I mean? That's more so what I'm thinking. But yeah, hey, we talked earlier, expectations have changed. They've changed. We're gonna get into the bigger picture, the power rankings and playoff picture and all that good stuff here shortly. But I just think, man, this team is fired up. They're playing some good ball, defense, offense, special teams. Um, you go ahead, have the floor, man. Have it. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. I mean, I saw some people saying stuff about the red zone struggles and whatnot, and that type stuff need to get cleaned up. Um, Mainly, I don't never view it as a Josh McDaniels problem when we get down there. Like if we piggyback to the Bengals game, I felt like Drake may have some missed opportunities, like where he could have just put it in the end zone. I remember RPO play he had where he just handed it off when he could have just pulled it from Ramondre and threw the touchdown to the flat route, which was Hunter Henry. But overall, man, it's like I said, man, that performance last night, that's the type of performance that you wake up next morning just is it still on your mind? Like it's like we was out there playing. Like it's Victory Monday for us, man. Like that's that performance is unreal, man. That's something I ain't gonna get out my head until this bye week is over with. Like that's my last impression. I saw this Patriots team go out there and play so physical. And keep in mind, I mean, this Giants team was
Yeah.
the talk of the show this whole week, or your Patriots getting upset, or this a trap game. And to be fair, in
They're
my
looking ahead
opinion,
to the bye week. They're gonna come out flat, and yeah.
right. To be fair, I was looking at it like a trap game. I mean, that considering we was out the whole side of the left side of the line, I'm like, oh, Drake May, he's not gonna trust Vidarian Lowe. He's gonna be erratic this game, or the run game. I get the Giants had the worst run defense. The run game isn't gonna be existing. I mean, the run. To be fair, in my opinion, I thought the run game was solid last night. But for them to play like that on both sides of the ball, despite missing some key players on both sides of the ball, I think that just tells you how much coaching matters. That right there should just tell you how much coaching matters.
Yep, and that's why I was about to go next to coach. I ain't even got to say much on it. Coach Josh McDaniels, clear man, he just covered up a lot of stuff. Um, I think Vrabel said today during the preseason we expect to get some injured guys back after the bye week. So Tonga and Milton Williams, not Milton Williams, Tonga and Jarrett Wilson, maybe even Terrell Jennings got hurt last night. Main thing, no injuries last night. Terrell Jennings had a head injury, probably concussion, but he should be back. Um, man, this we're gonna get into expectations for the season, but man, I want y'all to chime in the chat. But man, it's expectations are through the roof, man. They're obviously through the roof, man. We do have a bye
Yeah.
week this week, so we're gonna do a show tonight. Got midweek motion tomorrow night. We do another show on Thursday, and then we can put some content out over the weekend too, man, so we can have something. Cause the guys they're gone until next week. Vrabel said Monday they be back in for practice, so they got to rest this week off. So they probably out of town and all that good stuff right there. And the coaches are getting ready for Buffalo, and we're gonna need it. But where was I gonna go? Corey Durden, I like his energy, man. I like Durden. Elijah Ponder had another sack last. I got 3 sacks. Haven't really seen a lot from Brady Smith, but he wasn't active. I just like everything that some of the unknown guy. We was wondering like why didn't they make any moves at the trade down? What we see? Because they're getting moves from other. They believed in their guys. And another thing I like about Vrabel and this team, they're not satisfied. I mean, May after the press conference last night, he was like, no naps, no naps. We want to keep it going, no naps. Vrabel's like, listen, we're not satisfied. We haven't done nothing. You know what I mean? First team to get 11, this will be the first team to get 12 wins. You know what I mean? So I like where they're headed, man. I just like the mindset. Like, yeah, we beat the Giants, but hey, we got a bigger fish to fry. We got Buffalo, and Buffalo could be coming in next week after the bye week. like fired up. You know they're gonna want that game. They're gonna be hungry for how we beat them on Sunday Night Football, and they could be coming off a big 2 game win streak, big game against the Bengals. So that game means a lot more to the Bills next week than it does us when we play them. But still, Vrabel's probably gonna hone in on. He's gonna drill in their head like, listen, we can put these guys out of our misery. We ain't got to worry about them. Let's go ahead and knock them out. Be done with them now. Move on to Baltimore and so far on. Let's get this number 1 seed in the AFC, man. Speaking of the playoff picture, I gotta start pulling this stuff up. But right now, it's Patriots at 1, Broncos 2, Colts 3, right? No, Jaguars 3. Jaguars 3 and Pittsburgh's 4. Who's 5? Matter of fact, hold on.
I
I'm about to put a playoff
I
picture.
think Bills, Chargers, Colts.
Bills, Chargers, Colts.
Because the
What?
division winners are us, Jags. Is it Steelers? Is it back to the
Steelers are 4.
Steelers
Steelers at 4 because Baltimore lost. But
and Broncos? Then you
no, no,
got
no, no, no. Baltimore is 4. Baltimore's 4. Chargers 5. Colts 6. Bills are 7. So it's Patriots the 1 seed, Denver 2, Jacksonville 3, Baltimore 4, Chargers at 5, Colts 6, and Buffalo's at 7. Houston's at 8, Pittsburgh 9, and Kansas City is 10. And very quietly, Miami and Cincinnati are lurking. They're not out of it, but they're lurking. So Miami been playing good the past month or so. So Patriots, Broncos, Jags, Baltimore, Chargers, Colts, Buffalo. Buffalo's at 7. So me personally, man, I think we're the best team in the AFC. Not only does the record say, I just think we're better than Denver. I would love to go to Denver. If they played against Washington the other night and it come down to a batted pass, please. I mean, I would love to go to Denver. I want the 1 seed, but I wouldn't be mad with it. I want the 1 seed, but I wouldn't sit there and cry and pout. We get the 2 seed, we got to end up going to Denver if we get that far. I wouldn't care about it. I think we can go to Denver. When I want to go to Denver. I want to go to Denver. Like I want that smoke, man. I want to go to Denver. Um, that AFC North is tricky. You'll know it's gonna be Baltimore, Pittsburgh. Now Cincinnati is lurking. If the Bengals beat the Bills, Cincinnati can run the table and get the AFC North and get that 4th seed.
they got to play the Bengals again. I mean, they got to play the Ravens
They
again.
don't
So
beat Baltimore. Yeah, they got to
if
play them again. It's in Cincinnati.
if the Steelers beat the Ravens
Still go
this
back.
this weekend, it's gonna make things more interesting because the Steelers' schedule down the road think it gets tougher. But if the Steelers beat the Ravens and they had 7 losses, would they? And then you got the Bengals at 8 losses, and then they got to play the Ravens again. If they beat the Ravens and the Steelers slip up 2 games, and that stuff right there
Get
can
crazy.
you can
How
get
would you
crazy.
want to play our? How you want the playoff picture to go? Like for Patriots' sake, like for our best route to the Super Bowl out of the 7 seeds so far, like out of how it looks right now. New
Who the
England 1, Denver 2, Jacksonville 3, Baltimore 4, Chargers 5, Colts 6, Buffalo 7, and
so
yeah, go ahead.
oh, okay, so say if the playoffs started today, you name those teams. We would have that first round by.
It'll be Denver,
Uh,
Buffalo. I like that.
so if I think honestly, I don't know who wins that game. Probably Denver
Denver at
because of
home.
yeah, I can see Denver winning that game, but like I said, I think Buffalo beat them in the playoffs last year. So
That's
I
last
mean,
year.
I get it was last year. Teams get different in the playoffs. Like we was saying the Chiefs wasn't gonna make the Super Bowl last year, even though they had a good record, but you saw the type of games they was winning and they still edged to the Super Bowl. Like I mean, teams get different in the playoffs. Maybe the Bills slice
So
turns
you
it up
think
in
the
the
way it is right now? You think the way it is right now is the best scenario for the Pats, basically, in
it
terms of
is.
yeah. So if it
It
stay like
is.
this,
So if
because you
you
get Denver and Buffalo, they go ahead, they get to duke it out. One of them ain't gonna be there.
so if say if Denver win and then who would play will it be the who the
If
third seed
Denver
right now?
wins,
The
we want to
Jaguars
play
would
Denver to the AFC Championship game.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the Jaguars would play in that first round, the Jaguars would
So
play
time out. What if Buffalo was to beat Denver? Would Buffalo come to New England? in divisional round weekend?
Yeah,
Oh
yep, because
gosh.
they the lowest seed.
Yeah. Oh, so that's why I thought it was vice versa. Okay, I thought the high seed. Okay, so the lower seed would go to the one. I don't want Buffalo in the playoffs. No, no, no. I don't want. You're not beating a team because at that point you've been playing them. You'll be playing them twice in a month span, basically. I don't want
That-
Buffalo. I do not want Buffalo coming to New England, and I don't want that because they used to the
yeah,
same weather we in, so there ain't gonna be no shock to them.
yeah, man.
But I
Nah,
just,
that
it's just from a mental perspective. I wouldn't want that. No, 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 no.
yeah, I wouldn't want them, but I wouldn't. I
I'd rather play
wouldn't.
my AFC Championship. Well, I don't want to play them at all in the playoffs.
I honestly, they wouldn't scare me in the playoffs just
So
because
what
the way.
scenario? So is there a scenario where the Bills will play the Pats in the AFC Championship game? I think we'd have to probably get the two seed, right?
Yeah, we want like if we. I
Or
still don't
Buffalo
think
would
that's.
probably have to
I
get a
still
seed.
don't think.
Yeah,
I still don't think that's a scenario because if we get the two seed, we play in the first round. If the
yeah.
playoffs,
I think if we the one seed, the only way we play Buffalo is if Buffalo get like a higher seed than the seven, right? Get
yeah,
like they go up
they
a couple
still
of
can
seeds.
get
Yeah.
like the 6 or 5 or something like that because it's
Yeah, because
tight right
they
now.
8-4, and they got the Colts and the Chargers ahead of them.
And the
So
Chargers got Philly this weekend, which I think the Philly might beat them.
where
Like
that game at?
I, s- it's in LA though, but the Chargers. I mean, both Philly coming off the loss and Justin Herbert with that terrible offensive line. I think the Philly they gotta wake up. They gonna have a game where it's like, okay, here comes Philly again. Like
So
just
we
like the
basically, in a nutshell, we need Buffalo to stay at seven, basically.
I wouldn't want them to stay at 7, but I honestly can see, bro, like the Chargers messing around and messing this up and the Chiefs sneak in
Oh
because
gosh,
dog, I still can see the Chiefs. I thought about it today. I'm like,
Chiefs will have the bro. They marching the era slam though, man.
it
Even if they
is.
win now, it's a possibility they won't get in.
But look, you got the Chargers with 8 losses.
Okay,
I mean with 4 losses.
four.
If the Chargers lose this weekend, that's gonna make it 5. The Bills got us. The Bills top 3 games the rest of their schedule is Bengals, which I think is a real chance they lose that game.
I think they. I
I
want
think they
Cincy
gonna
to win. I
win.
want Cincy to win that game, but I think Buffalo gonna win that game.
Man, bro, I can see Bengals tearing apart that dang defense, bro. And the Bengals defense starting to come around. Like, if you can literally stop Davin James Cook and make Josh Allen beat you, they can win
So
that
if
game.
Buffalo loses Sunday and the Texans beat the Chiefs Sunday night, Buffalo out the well, they're not out permanently for the playoff, but they're
Then
out the
the
playoff
Houston
picture.
Texans jump inside the
I'd rather
ins-
play Texans than the Bills
I would.
because you
But
can't avoid everybody.
nah, I wouldn't. I'd rather play the Bills over Texas, bro.
Nah, I'll give me the
I'm
Texans, bro.
sorry, bro. I get you gonna say 3 times in a row, but that defensive line can literally win the game
Yeah, but
for you.
check this out, bro. I was listening to Unfiltered earlier, and Paul made a good point. He'd rather go up against the lethal defense than the because in the playoffs, quarterbacks win game, bro. Quarterbacks win in the playoffs. And I know Stroud got to. I'd rather go up against that Texans team. And chat, y'all let us know. I'd rather go up against that Texans team with that good defense. I'd rather have issues with a bad defense than have Josh Allen cut in my house. That's me. I would rather go up against the Bills than I'd rather go. Give me the Texans over the Bills. I'd rather rather go up against Houston.
Um, but the playoff picture is very interesting, bro, because bro, it's just something in me. It's like Chiefs ain't missing the playoffs, bro.
And if the
They,
Bengals get in, they can mess a lot of crap up. And they
I,
can't because they schedule not that hard.
it ain't. They can win out. The Ravens margin of error is slim. The Steelers margin of error is slim. That whole division,
Bro,
it's crazy.
let me tell you what, I got a feeling, and it's just a feeling. Two out of the four not gonna make it. Meaning Lamar, Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, two of the four ain't gonna make it in there. I got a
Yeah,
feeling. And
they
it
not
could be
two of
three of
the.
the four.
I can mess around and see the Jaguars. The Jaguars gonna be the team that slips out the playoff. I'm telling you right now,
I
they
can
got
see that. I can see them doing some crazy. I could just see that's
look,
just typical Jacksonville.
look. I can see them just slipping out the playoffs. They schedule coming up. They got 4 losses. The Chiefs only got 6. Imagine they win out. Just look at the schedule. They got the Colts at home this weekend, which I think the Colts gonna beat them. I'm sorry.
No, the Chiefs play the. Oh, you talking about the Colts? Okay, Jazz
The
play Colts.
Jaguars. Then they got the Jets. They gonna win that. Then they got they got to go to Denver and play the Broncos defense. They gonna lose that. So I think they got two losses coming. Then they got the Colts again at their house, and the Colts trying to get their division back, bro. So they got the Colts twice and Broncos coming up. That's
And you
possible.
seen the Colts schedule? Colts got a tough schedule too.
Bro, that's why I say I can see the Chiefs, someone messing it up, and the Chiefs get in. Like I
So,
don't.
what's your gut feeling on who gonna be the final set? What's gonna be the final seven for the playoffs?
We
How's it
gonna
gonna
win
go
it.
from 1 to 7?
We gonna win a division. Broncos gonna win a division. Houston, Texas gonna win a division,
So we're
bro.
gonna be the 1 seed.
I don't. I'm not so confident in saying we're gonna be the one
Me
seed yet,
either.
because I can see some the Denver the way they winning games is how Chiefs was winning games last year. Like the luck is on their side in all these
Denver
games.
got the Raiders this week.
I'm not, bro. I'm not buying
Hey,
nothing in
hey,
the way.
we saw
Division
what
games get weird,
they get weird, man.
but I can see it being us win division, Broncos win their division. I know I just said Houston, but I think the Colts gonna take back over their division.
The AFC South is interesting.
It is, and I can see, bro. I don't know why, bro. I can see the Bengals slipping in,
And the
but
seventh,
if I'm gonna be realistic, like
well, they wouldn't
I'm
be
gonna
the seventh seed, they'd be the
I'm gonna
AFC
say
North.
The Ravens gonna end up claiming that division. So that's the four teams that won a division. The three teams I can see making the playoffs. I can see the Chargers. No,
5.
not the. I ain't mean. Well, Chargers, Chiefs, and Bills. I don't know why. I can see that being the three teams that don't win a division make the
To be
playoffs.
real with you, bro, I wouldn't want to play Herbert either.
What?
No, but
That
listen,
would be the
bro.
best case scenario.
Yeah, I know he without his top two tackle. I'm just talking more so of the quarterbacks. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to go against hey, damn this hardball Herbert. And man, I'm just caught up in thinking about what they did us last year, but that was way last year or whatnot. Two different
What we
teams,
did to the year before that, though.
huh?
We beat them too, like with Mac Jones, though. But
No, Chargers have
still,
beaten us last 2 times.
I
Yeah,
remember Mac.
yeah, they beat us last 2 times.
I remember Mac Jones beat him. That was probably like two,
Yeah, that
three
was in
years
LA,
ago.
but the last 2 times they came to New England, they won. Yeah,
Only reason I'm gonna say I would rather play, like I would love to play the Chargers. We see Justin Herbert in the playoffs time
yeah.
after time. He turned into Dak Prescott, man, and they without their top tackles, their defense is kind of vulnerable at times. Uh, I mean, Justin Herbert can dot you up cleanly, but I trust Drake May in that matchup. I love to play them, bro. That would be my favorite matchup.
What if Houston had to come to New England in that weather? I like that.
I would
Yeah,
love
a dome team.
I would
CJ
love
Stroud
to.
he ain't got the biggest arm, but he good, but he ain't got like a cannon. You know what I
Any
mean?
team that's from a dome, I would love to play them. The
So
Colts,
Colts, Texans, especially give me Jacksonville all day. Please come up there.
boy, that would be my favorite matchup.
Chargers too, but you know what I mean? That's kind of
I hope that the Jaguars
how you
beat.
think Denver would do in New England? It's cold in Denver.
I think they. I just think that's gonna be that would be a tough game regardless, bro.
Yeah,
Denver, Colorado is they
I
playing
ain't
for.
scared of Denver, bro. I'm not. I'm
I'm
just.
not scared of them as much as I'm scared to play like
I just want to. I think we bet on the road. I want to go on the road to Denver because I
in the
feel like we
play
get more amped and up for that because
in the
we can carry
playoffs,
that
bro.
underdog. You feel me?
You want Drake first game in the playoffs to be on the road to
Bring it
Denver?
on, bro. Bring it on, bro. That's what makes guys, man. That's what separates the boys from the man, bro. Bring it on, because we
What
can
will I
carry that
say
under.
about
Because
that?
if we home, we're gonna probably expect to win. You feel me? If we on the road, I want to see us. I want to go on the road, bro. Underdog. It's a great story. Underdog. I like the underdog story. The on the road. Nobody believes it. I like that because nobody's gonna give us a chance going in Denver. Rookie quarterback going in Denver. I mean, not rookie quarterback. Second year quarterback going in Denver. Patriots. They ain't played. We ain't played nobody. Like I like the storylines. I think we'd be more energized going on the road than at home because I think at home. I think a lot of people pick us to win. I don't want people picking us to win. You get what I'm saying?
I say, bro, like I I wouldn't want Drake May first game on the road in Denver because like the play calls, it's hard to hear the play calls through the helmet with that crowd, and I just don't want the first
I
game to be
like
the road.
challenges, man.
I love challenges. I'm not saying I'm scared of that challenge. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't prefer that. Like,
Man, I done seen Drake May in Buffalo in prime time. I'm not worried about no Denver.
I mean, yeah. You also seen him. Seen him. I mean,
It ain't gonna get
it
no
is.
louder than what Buffalo was that night.
It won. I can't say that.
It was crazy. So, and we
Yeah.
got Josh McDaniels who's been there, done that. Vrabel done been there, done that. So, man, I want to go to Denver. I wouldn't be mad with the 2 seed, bro. To be real, I wouldn't be mad with it. You just got to win 3 games to get to the Super Bowl. It's easier
Hmm.
if you the 1 seed because you get it. Listen, we can get a bye in another month or so, get another bye, and so you well rested. You can have Campbell, Milton Williams. You can have your team healthy by then. Knock it wood, hopefully no more injury between now and then. They might be coming off a bye against Buffalo here in a couple weeks. Like I wouldn't. The 1 seed would be great, but I wouldn't mind that 2 seed. Man, well, I don't think it'd be the end of the world. You just got to win. And you still get 2 home games,
Hmm.
and you possibly can get a third one, depending on what if Denver, whoever gets upset it. But we do agree that the battle for the 1 seed is going to be between the Patriots and Broncos. There ain't nobody else.
Yeah, that's
Okay, it's just
that's
two. It's two. Yeah. So we need a. So Buffalo, we if they stay at 7, that's good for us, right? If we get the 1 seed,
yeah, that would be good for us because I think Denver would beat them in this year in the playoffs because I know Buffalo got them last year, but it's not the same Buffalo team. I mean, they almost depend on James Cook having a great game for them to squeeze out wins.
would you rather play Buffalo or Baltimore in the playoffs?
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Yeah,
No
just to
matter
your
where it's
point,
at.
huh?
Don't
No
matter where
matter where it's at,
it'll be in New England. Yeah.
just to your point, I wouldn't want like is you talking about the first round or
Just anytime.
Baltimore? Yeah, I wouldn't want to play Buffalo too many times. I mean,
Yeah.
like
I don't
what
like
can
that
go wrong that third time? Like,
matchup. Cause listen, if you think they coming in a couple of weeks, they gonna be out for that game, Buffalo. If you think, and if they lose that game, then we gotta play them again in a month. They really gonna be out for that game. And just a tilt pass, a Drake May coming out. Oh yes, the playoffs. Drake May coming, man. We could be in trouble, bro. I do not want to do that. I don't want to play. If we can get rid of Buffalo, we can see light at the end of the tournament. I promise you. And if we beat them next week, it's a good. And if they lose to the Bengals and we beat them, it's good. Probably Buffalo probably won't even make the playoffs. So you take Buffalo out, you take Kansas City out, Baltimore might get out. It's set up for us to get to the Super Bowl. It is. A lot has to go right in the next. And the thing I'm scared of, okay, we still got a quarter of the season. We got about 4 more games, another month left. Sometimes teams start getting hot after Thanksgiving, but we haven't seen it yet. Kansas City's still struggling. Baltimore still struggling. So let's just keep an eye on this last month to see who's going to separate themselves from the pack. The one team that I will say that's starting to separate themselves are them daggone Houston Texans. They are. They're coming.
they is.
Now I
I
know
agree.
I did just say I'd rather play the Texans, but man, they're starting to, they don't want what like 4 straight, 5 straight. I think it's 4 straight. They coming on. They got in defense travels, run game travels, and CJ Stroud got playoff experience. Now that game will be in New England, but watch out for them Texans because they starting to. They're not in the picture right. They at number 8. They right up. They right above Buffalo. Buffalo lose, but Houston gets number 7 spot. So man, this thing about this last month of the season, can anybody start to separate themselves from the pack? Can anybody start to separate themselves? Remember when the Patriots beat the Jets twice during the season and lost to them in the playoff? Yeah. Yep, good point. Tay Doe 81. I think I said that right. Yep. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you're sharing the content. And make sure you are subscribed to the Kansas Pats Talk Patriots podcast, man. Please hit that like button, man. I really appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up. Don't take but a second. Yep. And guess yeah, that's true. I remember that game, man. Oh man, I was sad as a puppy. Jets came in there at Rex Ryan. Santonio home. I think they had Braylon Edwards. Man, beat us in the Rex Ryan. They were happy. I think they only beat us like twice since then. What I was about to say. Oh, the Steelers and the Ravens. I don't remember the year. Fact chat. Y'all might got to fact check me. But the Steelers and the Ravens played 3 times in the regular season during the season to play. And I think the Steelers won all 3. I think they swept them during the season. Then I think they got them in the playoffs. It was when I gotta figure out what year it was. But the Steelers did beat the Ravens 3 times in one. I remember that. Long time. It's been some years ago. Long time ago. So I'm gonna have to Google that. But yes, it can be done, but I don't like the chances of that. Cause you only can keep this ain't the NBA where you got to win 4 out of 7. It's the NFL, you only got to win one. You only can switch up a game plan so many damn times.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want to see Buffalo, man. But I don't think this is the same Buffalo team. I mean, they can't pass the ball down the field. They signed a Brendan Cooks off the street for crying out loud. Keon Coleman can't get on the field. He made one catch the other day for a touchdown. Shakir's been a goal's been missing. Kincaid is hurt. Their 2 tackles are out right now. They'll be back in a couple weeks for that game. But I mean, Bills that deep, they don't got Ed Oliver. Joey Bosa ain't did much. Like that defense can be ran on, can be had. So, but we got the rest of the weekend into next week to get into Bills game. We can get more into the Bills game Thursday, but and Bills Bengals this week gonna be an interesting game to keep an eye on, man. But let's move it on, man. Moving on. Power rankings, bro. Who's your top 5 teams in the NFL?
It doesn't sit well with us. Your hard-earned money sitting in traditional bank accounts, collecting more dust than interest.
D must left. Top 5 teams. I'm gonna go. I think we're at one.
Collecting 8 times more interest.
Patriots 1, Rams 2. I got Seattle over Denver. I'm sorry, 3. I go Broncos 4. Who's the 15 though? Green Bay maybe. Who's your top 5 teams in the NFL right now?
Who are you just named?
I went Patriots 1, Rams 2, Seattle 3, Broncos 4, then Green Bay at 5.
That's a good list. That's a sneaky good list. I can agree with that. Uh,
Where would you put the Texans?
I put them like they top 10 to me.
I need to see a little more from them, but yeah.
I can say where that list. If you want to do sits, I can say sits. You can go with the Colts. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. Colts have kind of
you can
fell
also
flat.
go with Houston. Houston, to in my opinion, like they coming along, like the rookies
What about
starting
the
to figure.
49ers?
They deserve some respect to be in that top 10. You can pick them at six. I think the Colts, like Houston, in my opinion, bro, like I feel like what the problem all along all year that it been for them is they offense couldn't really click, and mainly is because the offensive line being so uh bad, and
According to ESPN Power Rankings, Patriots are 1. They went up what 2 spots. Rams are 2. They got same. They got what I got. No, they got Denver at 3, Seattle 4, Green Bay 5. So they got the
mhm.
same 5, just different order. I think Seattle's better than Denver. That Denver's offense does not look good. And then you let Marcus Mariota almost beat you, man. If he completes that pass, we having a different conversation about Denver. And what about the
Mhm.
Panthers beating the Rams? That's just one of them games. Like so, I mean, it's the NFL, man. It's the NFL. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, overall though, bro, like I know a couple weeks. I think you said we beat the Buccaneers. You gonna be like we the best team in the AFC East. I'm ready to say it as well, bro. I feel like we the best team, and I think we the best. Is you can have a
We're
debate right now
playing
that
the
we the
best.
best team in the NFL right now.
Yeah.
I mean, you got an MVP candidate quarterback in his second year. Like saw someone today say Drake May is finna win first team All Pro before Josh Allen and Joe Burrow, and I'm like, that is crazy to think about. Even though I think Matthew Stafford might get first team All Pro, but you Drake May's gonna be an All Pro this year. He's gonna be second team at the least, but to think about that, bro, and what we've been through these past couple years with the oh my, like we can't figure out what's the quarterback for us for the future since Brady left, and it's been a disaster, bro. So I mean, to all the Patriots fans that stuck around through the post Brady era, bro, man, like y'all deserve to feel the way we feel right now. Like I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but it's really a legitimate shot of us making the Super Bowl.
before we get off for the night, does this, and I thought about this, and let me know how you feel about this comp. Does this season feel a little bit like the OKC Thunderish? Like they won a championship last year, right? And like they kind of came. Well, I ain't gonna say they came out of nowhere because the year before they still had the 1 seed. They were this young upcoming team on the rise, and then they thought they got over the hump. It kind of feels kind of OKC Thunderish to me. Like young team. Nobody think they're like, oh, they fools go. They sorry, they just a regular season team. They're gonna get to the play, they're gonna get bounced by the Lakers or the Warriors or whoever like that. It kind of feels that way about the Patriots. This young team, young quarterback, MVP having a magnificent season. Everybody just think, and I'm liking the fact that everybody's calling us fools go in their schedule week. Because guess what that's going to do? That's going to motivate us more in the playoffs. That's going to motivate us. And that's
Mm-hmm.
going to motivate us against Buffalo in a couple weeks too. Because they're going to be here, oh, y'all ain't playing nobody. I love that. I want them to keep that. I want them to keep saying that. I love that. I don't want nobody giving us no credit or none of that. Don't start saying we're the best team. I like flying on the radar. I like that. Tato
Mm-hmm.
81 says, I would hate to see the Bengals and the Texans in the playoffs. Yeah.
I wouldn't hate to see in the Bengals. I'd rather play them
I
over
want to see their
Texas.
defense against Buffalo. Well, I ain't gonna say that because Buffalo offense ain't been good the last few weeks, so I
Yeah,
can't really gauge much off that. But
but
Bengals
if
defense been playing. They've been playing
but,
better.
but if Buffalo offense gets to humming against the Bengals, we're gonna be like, okay, yeah, they just had a little 2 game stretch of good defensive play, but yeah.
Man, if Buffalo beats Cincy, they coming into that game against us fired up. Oh yeah, we can knock these boys off. They done won 10 straight. They think they back in the AFC East, which we still be number one in the East if we lose. But like, boy, it's the storyline's gonna be good, man. I can't. So before we get on, what game you looking forward to this weekend? We can do another show Thursday. But what game you looking forward to this weekend?
I say Bengals Bills.
These Bills.
I
My
like
says
Cowboys a
Ravens.
lot. I think this is a good slate of football.
Yeah.
You got the Houston Texans versus
Who plays
Chiefs.
Sunday? Oh, that's Chiefs Texans Sunday night.
They play Sunday night.
Yeah.
Oh
When you
God,
thought it
that's
was
I thought
four
it was
o'clock?
like a 4 o'clock, 1 p.m.
Now the
game.
4 o'clock game is Bears Packers.
Oh God, this slate, this is a good slate. This is a
Monday
good
night
week to have a
football is Chargers Eagles.
this is a good week to have a bye week.
Yeah, bro, we get
Considering
to just sit back, chill. I'm ready for the Bengals. Steelers Ravens kind of got a little. I don't know.
I mean
I might.
that's more so if you a Bengals fan, you hoping like whoever lose that game, like they both sits, and if
Whew,
they
this is a good.
play,
This is a good slate right here.
uh, I wish the Bengals. Nah, okay, that's 1 o'clock. Yeah,
Yeah, Bengals
that's a
Ravens at
great.
one.
You got Miami versus New York Jets. That's a rival game.
Yeah,
You got possible Jay and Daniels returning versus JJ McCarthy. I mean, that ain't the ideal game.
it ain't bad, but I'm not watching it.
You got Indy versus Jacksonville. I can watch that. They
And
both
Andy
8-4.
struggles in Jacksonville. Coach always struggle in Jacksonville.
That's a new team, man. But yeah, great slate. Kicking off Thursday night, man. Lions versus Cowboys.
Jamari
Wow.
says, I forgot about that freaking Lions Cowboy game. My Thunder 19-1 this year too. Yep. We
Oh,
could get.
my Thunder, Jamari.
I like
My
the Thunder
Thunder.
too. I like the
You
Thunder.
a Thunder. Y'all some Thunder fans,
I'm
huh?
actually a Spurs. I'm a Spurs fan in the NBA. I don't like the. I like the Celtics, but I'm really a Spurs fan.
My Thunder. Interesting that y'all a Thunders fan.
But God, that's gonna appreciate it, man. Appreciate all the comment. That's gonna do it for the night. We'll be back Thursday. We do got Pat's Planet. We got midweek motion tomorrow, Pat's Planet. So we're gonna do that show tomorrow, recap the Giants game, and look ahead a little bit to the Bills. We got the low. Hey, we could do a lot of Bills content. A lot of Bills content over the next week or so until we play Mexico. We're going to be talking a lot about the Bills. Big set of football games. Got Thursday night football. We can get into that Thursday. But yeah, tomorrow night, make sure y'all tune in with me and Pat's Planet midweek motion tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow night for that. Did you got anything else?
Nah, man.
That's gonna be it, guys. Hit that like button. Make sure you're sharing the content, and make sure you are subscribed to the Ken's Pats Talk Patriots podcast. See you guys tomorrow night, and me and D will see you guys Thursday night, man. Appreciate it. Go Pats.
Go Pats, baby.